Hello, bonjour. Today I want to show you how to sprout alfalfa. And this is because it's been sprouting for 5 days. That's what you get in 5 days. Only 20 grams, imagine that. And then, I mean, the level of nutrition that you get is amazing. So let's just show you how it goes. So here we have the mesh top that you need to have, and it's stainless steel, please. Has to be stainless steel. I know there is plastic, but I would rather have stainless steel. And there you go. You can see how full that is. It's full to the top. And then what we do is we will pour first, we will pour all the seeds into this salad spinner. See how much there is, just amazing the amount of food that is in there. There we go. And then we add filtered water. My cold water is filtered. It's better. I mean, if you don't have it, it's okay, but it's just better to have it filtered. You never know maybe how old the piping system is at your home. Okay, and then my hands are clean. I'm just gonna move this around a little bit here. There you go. Once you have moved, you see how the seeds have come on the side there? You see it? So you come with a little strainer as well, and then you can collect the seeds. See what I'm doing? There you go. So you can collect the seeds that way. And I will do it one more time. There we go. And then I'll take out some more seeds that came up. I will just use a finer strainer here to take the water out. And now I can rinse this as well. Take out the seeds that are there. So again, the less seeds possible. And now, just gonna try, oh, look at that. Great, more seeds came out. Okay, now we pour into this one, because we need to spin them so they're dry before we store them. So here we go. So now we will store it into a glass container. Very important, a glass container. And also a large one, so there is room for it to breathe. And then there we go. I will just put it in, and I will separate it as well a little bit as I'm doing that, because it was kind of in the salad spinner, it was compact together. So let's just spread it a little bit more here. Take it apart, spread it. There we go. There. See how much it gives you? Now let me tell you, it's amazing. So this quantity of sprout cost me 79 cents. My supplier, Real Raw Food or Home Foods, I'll put it into the description below. It cost me 79 cents for all of this, which is pretty much the equivalent of, those containers. You're familiar with them? That cost me $3.29 at the grocery where I go to, and that cost me 80 cents, and that's about the same quantity. Imagine that. Now, people say they're concerned about the alfalfa, and then you might get sick, and might be 𝗂𝗃, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. When they smell sweet and fresh, and it's like walking in the garden, they're perfectly fine to eat. When you touch them, and they're not slimy, they're perfectly fine to eat. And that's why, too, what I do to keep that, them to be able to breathe and be happy, I don't put a lid on. I put a clean rag on top. That way they are breathing. It's best to do it this way. Unless you have a lid, maybe you could do that if you like. You can take the lid and then make holes, which actually I should do that. Be easy. You can do that, just so that it breathes. So put it into a container that it breathes. And then let me tell you as well, the alfalfa is actually an herb because it was used medicinally. So it's an anti-diabetic herb because it's a lowering agent for blood sugar. It also helps with menopause because it contains phytoestrogen. It's an antioxidant, and it helps with chronic inflammation, to reduce chronic inflammation. Oh, and I forgot to say, this is perfect to add to sandwiches, to wraps, to garnish a dish. You can also add it to soup, stir fry, steam fry, but add it at the end because all the nutrients in it are fragile to heat. You will lose the nutrients if you expose it to heat. And of course, the texture won't be right? If you make it all soft and soggy. So there you go. Eat food that love you back. The answer is on your plate.